Press start to begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We are back with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Rich Rainbows767.
Hello everybody.
And after when we last left off, we fell through the reactor and we guided Aerith back to her house and
Weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
and I guess she's changing. I think we just leave her house and then she shows up.
Found them!
There we go.
You take this one. Take it. Off we go.
That's right, we agreed to sell flowers with her.
Oh yeah, we did agree to that.
Reluctantly, because that's what Cloud does.
And these right here are my babies.
Yeah, of course he always uses the excuse that, just so I get paid, but, I don't think that's the case. Because technically, if he was dead set on getting paid, he would have told Aerith to go take a hike. That's just me.
Which ones?
Unless,
do you think we should pick?
well, she did
Oh,
promise to
don't
pay
be
him.
Like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
No, he does not. Choose flowers to deliver to the leaf house. Press triangle when you're close to a garden to pick up the flowers. The decorations at the leaf house change depending on the colors you select. Interesting. I forgot all about that.
That's the one I gave you.
Huh, it is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
God, it's amazing how clean this game looks on PS5.
People used to
Oh,
get
yeah.
used to
That's
declaring
incredibly
war.
clean.
Yeah,
Interesting, right?
this is incredibly polished, and then the port they did when the PS5 came out was even better.
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
All right, well, I'd like to get like a little variety, so we got some yellow ones and some white ones. What else do you have? Oh, or is your entire garden up here? Okay.
Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise.
I think they
Yeah.
want you to get like three. I think they want you to get 3 bundles and you're done.
I think
Okay.
we're good now. What do you say?
Huh.
Shall we go?
It hasn't been that long since I played this. This is actually my first playthrough on the PS5 version.
Okay, alright, cool.
You know, I was able to import my save from the PS4 version, so I got all my trophies popped again. Nope, this is not the exit. This is just if you wanted to go and walk up in them some more. But good lord, even like Aerith's like run-down garden slum area looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
I'm trying to remember how to leave her. I'm trying to remember how to leave her house. That's the way to the garden we were just at. That's the way to her house. Oh, it's right up here. Wonder why we couldn't pick any of these.
I don't know.
They're not letting me run right now either, so that's why I'm walking.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
I'm sure we will.
I love that she does not put up with his crabbiness.
Yeah.
They have a very funny dynamic.
So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
We'll be going in there later. I was gonna ask if you wanted to continue your Disney story, but I don't know how much longer to get to a cutscene.
Well, how about this? Why don't I ask you, or why don't you ask me some questions about my time in Disney, and I'll ask you if I did it or not.
I was listening to the episodes just a few days ago when I was editing them. So you stopped. I want to say as soon as you were done with your Epcot
I'll wait out
recap.
here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Oh, this will be the perfect spot. You get to do side quests while she finishes up here. The one question that's been bothering me the entire time was, did you get to go to Animal Kingdom?
No.
That's a shame.
Well, it just wasn't on the itinerary, and no one was really feeling it. And to be honest, I really didn't have any desire to go to Animal Kingdom.
It also would have been the hottest park.
Not really. It was spring like all week, so it would have been okay. But yeah, there was just no desire to go there for any of us, so
Oh my god, I forgot we had this.
oh yeah.
We're gonna play some hip hop in an old folks' home. You guys would enjoy that. Oh my god, they have a CRT TV. Like an old one. With dials and everything, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So anyway, so why don't you ask me some more questions and I'll either say I did it or I didn't do it.
Hollywood Studios.
Yes, absolutely. That would actually be the next day after Epcot.
Sweet, I asked the right question then.
So as you all know, if you haven't found out already, if you weren't watching this, I suggest you go back to the other videos.
Yeah, why is episode 15 your first one?
Yeah, so that was actually the next day, and of course, as you know, I was staying at Disney's Boardwalk, which is within walking distance of Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. So it's like literally right in between both of
I
them.
remember you.
Where's Eric?
The Leaf House.
Where's Hall? I know I made that joke last time, but I made it again.
But anyway, so, and we actually timed it pretty well because that day it was supposed to rain all day, but we actually made out pretty well. So let's see. I'm trying to recap. So that morning, my mom and I were the first ones up, obviously, because my brother and my sister-in-law and them, they always, like, when they go on Disney adventures, they're always up and ready to go by like 7 o'clock in the morning. Because, you know, that's how you got to be up that early in order to get to the parks early, so that you can enjoy the most out of your day.
Yeah, you might find this surprising, but I'm not a morning person. That changes when I go to Disney World.
Of course. You know, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it was perfect for me because I am a morning person. Well, okay, let me correct this statement for the record. I am a morning person, but I am also not a morning person. It's like...
You're like me, you'll do it, but you ain't gonna like it.
Fuck no. It's like, I'll do it, and it'll just be natural, but boy, do I hate it. So naturally for me, now this was, now of course, again, just like you, the exception was Disney, because it's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely a morning person for Disney. So, oh, did I mention that, I was high during each of the park visits?
You said you were high the entire trip.
Yes. Yes, I was. From the time I got on the plane to the time I got home that Thursday night. Yeah. Which made the anxiety of the crowds way more doable.
Something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids. Yeah, two of them disappeared.
Excuse me.
They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no. It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm. I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay. Come on.
But anyway, so it made the anxiety of the crowds more doable. Okay, so it was obviously a cloudy day, and rain. The threat of rain was coming. So,
Cloudy day.
So, and that pun was intended apparently.
Yes, it was. I have no shame.
So anyway, so my mom and I were the first ones up.
I've got the finest collection of materials.
My mom and I were the first ones up, obviously, and okay, random notification. Okay,
I knew you
and we actually didn't know that Hollywood Studios was actually that close. Like, we knew it was in walking distance, but we didn't think it was that close. So, and hey, look, it wouldn't be a Square Enix game without traveling through narrow walls.
And this game is. I talked endlessly about how this game is full of them. I hope Rebirth doesn't have as many.
You're back. Eric's coming.
So,
yeah, leave it to us. We'll take.
So we actually ended up taking the little boat, the little boats that they have, the little ferries.
Yeah.
Because it goes to like the yacht club.
So where's the guy?
They stop at the yacht club, then it makes a stop over at the Swan and Dolphin Hotel, and then right over to Hollywood Studios. So we didn't realize how close it was, because when we were looking for my brother and my sister-in-law, they had actually gotten there before us. And I was like, wait a minute, how did you guys get here before us? Oh, we walked. And it's like, how? And it's like, oh, that's how. Oh.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows?
And of course, there is not enough credit given to the people that work at Disney. Like, all the employees. Including the ferry boat drivers. So we made a stop at the Hollywood. We made a stop at Swan and Dolphin to pick people up in the morning. So then the boat drivers turned over and said, "See that channel over there? That leads the way to Hollywood Studios." And he said to all of us, he said, "And hey, you know what's going to be awesome? You guys are going to be able to get to brag about this because you're going to be famous." And we were like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah." And he pointed over and he said, "Yeah, because you're going to be on the Disney Channel." He got us good. I was like, "Sir," I stood up, I said, "Sir, well played. Thank you."
Oh, it just took me a second. God damn it!
Yes, I stood up. I said, "Sir?" He's like, "Yes." I said, "Thank you. You are a worthy opponent. Thank you."
We're not alone.
Did you actually say he was a worthy opponent?
Yes. Because he's like, "Oh, why, you got one better?" I said, "Yeah. I tried to hit some fog this morning and apparently I missed." And everybody on the boat started laughing.
See, Austin, even the people in Disney World like Rich's jokes. What's your excuse?
But that was so awesome, and that's why I said, like, the people that work that work at Disney, all the staff, like just all the staff, they do not get enough credit. They really don't. Because everybody's so friendly and makes it feel welcoming. And the fact that they are putting up with these masses of people, it's like you guys are the real heroes, or not real heroes, but you guys are MVPs.
They're also putting up with Florida, period.
Yes. Especially because some of them actually show on their name tags where they reside from originally.
Yeah, that's right, they do.
Like the one lifeguard at the Disney Boardwalk pool, the pool that was at the hotel. So as you know, because me and my other family members were there, they're all Eagles fans. Well, the lifeguard, he's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on all of you. And it's like, why? Because he was a Dallas fan.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So obviously, for those that may not know, the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles are actually huge divisional rivals for those that watch football. So that's why you always hear there's a huge debate between the Eagles and Dallas. Anyway.
Yeah, I was raised in an Eagles family, and although I don't give a flying fuck about sports whatsoever, even I know that.
Yeah, so it's like, and of course that weekend when we got there, that Sunday, obviously that was a huge game, huge week in football because I think it was like 2 or 3 games left before the playoffs started. So, you know, obviously all eyes were on the team, so that's why it was pretty funny that the lifeguard was a really nice dude though. And the reason why he was a Dallas fan is because he resides from Texas, so naturally. But yeah, so let's see. Anyway, back to Hollywood Studios. So, and of course, mind you, I got stopped at every park entrance gate because of all my vape stuff that was in my messenger bag. So, it was just like, yeah, I know, I'm coming. Like I said, I got nothing to hide. I'm like, here, this is just my vape stuff. So, oh, okay. And they let me go. So they let me go through. So, so let's see. We got in there as soon as the park opened. Like I said, it was cool and cloudy. And
Let's go.
so the first thing that we did was the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That ride didn't exist yet when I was last there.
So it was fun. It was cute, and I want to tell you the hilarious thing that happens at the end of it, but I don't know if I want to spoil it because I don't know if you go, if you're gonna do it. I don't know.
I am.
Okay. So you just want me to tell you then?
Yeah,
It's not big.
I think I've actually watched the POV already, so you're free to tell me.
Okay, so when the ride is ending, when you're going back, because remember you're following you're basically essentially you're in a train with Goofy, yeah, because it's a runaway train.
My homeboy.
So near the end, once you're getting closer to where you get off the ride, so obviously you're following like the thing in front
Did
of
I lose you?
Hang on.
I think I lost you.
All right, I'm back now.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, it's just a quick back and forth. But anyway, so you're essentially following the back of the train, the main train, you know, where Goofy's at, because the windows open up in the back and you see the TV screen that shows Goofy, the animated Goofy. So it closes and he goes, I wonder what this wire does, and he zaps himself and you hear.
Yeah, I remember seeing that now.
And that caught me off guard, and I was crying, laughing, getting off the train. It was hilarious. I did not expect that. It was so perfectly timed. So we did that first. So because our check-in time for the Rise of the Resistance ride and the Smuggler's Run rides in Star Wars Land wasn't until later. So we had some time to kill in the morning. So then we went from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, and then we went down to Star Wars Land. Obviously, like I said, Rise of Resistance wasn't open yet. No, I'm sorry. It actually had shut down because they had to do some maintenance. So there was like, it was down for like an hour and a half, I think, or like 2 hours or something. But it was obviously well before our check-in time. Oh, what we got here? Uh-oh.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's 'cause
Well, I hadn't noticed.
you can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Whoa! Thank you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
And I think this is going to be the same engine that Kingdom Hearts 4 is on.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you've seen the trailer.
Yeah, it's gonna be running on Unreal 4, which it is running on.
Which is what this one is.
Mm-hmm.
So, or is it Unreal 5?
4.
Oh, 4.
Five only just got revealed.
That's right.
And I think, goddamn, Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna be fucking sex on the Unreal 4.
Yeah, basically on this. So, so anywho, so the ride was down for like an hour and a half, I think. So we had time to kill anyway. So, and we still had like, I think an hour before we got on Smuggler's Run.
Well, you see.
Or no, I'm sorry. Really, internet, stop.
Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
Oh, my internet is being such shit today. I don't know why. Anyway, you can still hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we decided to venture right over to Toy Story Land. And, now, John, you know I'm not a big fan of roller coasters at all, right?
Yeah, but you did mention you were on the Guardians coaster.
Yes. So, I figured I would conquer my fear again, and I went on the Slinky Dog. The Slinky Dog coaster. And oh my god, dude, going on roller coasters while you're high is a fucking good time. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It is an adventure.
You gotta work.
I don't know why, but somehow I picture like
Oh, come
going on a
on,
roller
hang
coaster.
on.
Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially.
Alright, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, my Discord's cutting in and out. My internet is shit. I don't know what's going on. So you were just about to start saying something, and then it was like, buh, buh.
Like that. No
So what were you
way.
gonna say?
Way faster.
I don't know why, but somehow I picture like if you're high and you're on a roller coaster. You ever see that one video of Freddie Mercury going on a roller coaster, and it's just from We Are the Champions being stretched out when he goes down?
That right, Cloud.
I don't know why I picture it being like that.
Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't. Because needless to say,
I just don't know why I picture that. Probably because I've never been high.
yeah, but needless to say, dude, my heart was palpitating. My heart, but in an exciting way. Because as much as I was like freaked out because there's that part of the Slinky Dog where it stops, and then next thing you know, it slingshots you like really fast, like midway through. Because that part got me. I swear to God, I'm about to throw my computer out the fucking window.
I'm here. I was just listening.
No, the stream like froze. So, anyway. So,
You ain't missing anything except the kids are walking with Eric and Cloud. Up.
Tifa, wait! Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
Yes.
Bet she's someone special.
it's not like that.
Yes, it is.
More like... I don't
well,
know
the
how to
internet
explain.
begs to differ.
I see.
Cloud, you don't know how good you have it, really.
Yeah, especially when the internet ships you in a three-way with Aerith and Tifa.
Thank you.
Hey, it's the internet.
From
I'm
now
just
on,
saying.
If you run into trouble, promise me you'll find
I would argue
okay?
increase that to
Okay,
a 4
I
with
will.
Jesse.
And here,
Yeah,
since
yeah.
you're so cool, you
Remember,
guys are both grown-ups.
remember
but
all
you're
of the
also
things with
grown-ups.
Jesse. Like
You can come and play here
She-
whenever you want.
she wants that soldier dick so bad.
But then there's also part of the internet where that people think that Cloud may be in the closet. Maybe.
Moogle medal.
Maybe. Again, it's just a theory, but...
Oh, that's who they're talking about.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. But looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number. But why 2?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion.
Son of a bitch. Or is this just a trauma flash?
He's hallucinating.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
The reunion. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion out now on all major consoles.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago.
Haha!
They said so on the news.
Yeah, you thought.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Having just played Crisis Core,
Right.
I had the biggest fucking smile on my face listening to them say this
Come on,
shit. It's
let's
like,
go.
he died in an accident, right?
Yeah, you thought.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here.
The only thing I'm gonna say is yes and
I'm out of
no.
control. A lot of them tell me about their problems.
So anyway,
Do you think you might be interested
so
in helping out?
after I got off the Slinky
I'm
Dog
all for it. We
coaster,
still have plenty of time.
The clock.
excuse me,
Don't worry.
after I got off
I
the
give
Slinky
you
Dog
permission.
coaster,
I always have the latest information. Come find
my
me
heart was
if you want.
palpitating because I was like, and don't get me wrong, I just chugged also a Wumpa Fruit G Fuel at the same time before I started at the park, so I was getting high and I was energized. So,
In that case,
so,
welcome to
and what the fuck is he wearing?
He skinned a
You
Moogle and
must
he's
not
wearing
be
him.
familiar with Mog the Moogle.
Anyway,
It's a pretty famous
so
fairy
after I
tale.
got off, I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then 5 minutes after, I was like, let's do it again. And again, John, I am not the type of person that would say, let's do it again. I'm not.
No.
So I was like, let's do it again.
Are you talking about me?
Well, talk about fortunate timing because we had to get over to Star Wars Land for Smuggler's Run. So, went over there, did that, and so let's see, we did,
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Koopa.
oh yeah, so we did Smuggler's Run, which was fucking awesome because you're a team. So like you got pilot, co-pilot, engineer, this, that.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
So, and a part of me was like, I maybe should sit this one out. And of course,
I've seen
my
you
little
working
nephew
hard,
Luke
Mr.
was like, but we need an engineer. We need an engineer. Can you please be on? I was like, what the hey, you know?
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know,
Because how could I say no to an 8-year-old, to my 8-year-old nephew? You know, how could I say no?
And he knew to ask for an engineer.
I suppose.
Yeah, but he knows that I work on cars for a living, and he knows that I'm very detailed with how I talk about stuff. That's why he always loves listening to what I have to say, and so it felt heartwarming that, like, you know, and so I was like, what the hey. So went on it, did it. It was fun. Then what? I know.
I've got a ton of medals, Koopa.
then we had to wait, because again, we had to wait because we couldn't get into Rise of Resistance yet.
Maybe say it like you
So
mean
we wandered around Star Wars Land,
Go on.
and sure enough,
Make me smile.
didn't the Star Wars characters come out
Models, Kupo.
into the
it.
crowd?
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Did I lose you, John?
No, I was listening, but we apparently missed a line when he was talking to the kid. He's like, and he's like, wow, you made your you made go on, make me happy, make me smile from ear to ear. Cloud's such a bitch.
Wait, what did he say?
It's like the kid was saying, I can make a lot more people happy now. He's like good, and Cloud's like, good for you. And it's like, oh, come on, Cloud, don't be mean. He's like, no, I'm serious. Your powers make people happy, right? Go ahead, make me smile from ear to ear.
Oh, Jesus.
What a fucking bitch, Cloud.
Come on, Cloud.
Yeah, you. Unlike you with your nephew, Cloud would be terrible with children.
So anyway, didn't the Star Wars characters come out and interact with us?
Mm.
So, of course, my nephew Luke was wearing his wait, okay, that's gonna be the best part. So anyway, so my nephew obviously loves Star Wars, and of course he was wearing his Empire, the Empire shirt that he had for the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
So the stormtroopers acknowledged him, asking him like, "So do you know about the secret plan that we're on here?" And he's like, "Huh?" And the stormtrooper's like, "Well, the one stormtrooper's like, well, he's probably too young to understand." And the other stormtrooper's like, "Affirmative. Carry on." And then of course, that was a little bit later. Actually, that was a little bit later after Rise of Resistance. Okay, so that was the first time. Then we went over to Rise of the Resistance, and dude, that fucking ride! Oh my god, probably by far the best ride in Star Wars Land.
You're that former soldier.
Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
No, I watched a POV. It looks incredible.
Oh my god, like it was.
You look upset.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off.
We have
doing
some
patrols, even though it's now time for their
we have some like tasks
Not
to
a
do
single
before we
one of them has
can
come back
leave
yet.
and continue the story.
Is that a leaf house?
But anyway,
Something we do to help out?
That's right.
so
In
we
return
did
for the
that,
donations
right?
we received,
Now,
the kids go around
what's
town
amazing
picking
is
up
like you get on the
running
ship
errands, that kind
and
of
you're flying, and the next thing you know, you get shot down.
Have you?
And I swear to God, dude, I had no freaking idea, but the door
I
opened,
have some important
and you
plans.
walk in, and there's all these stormtroopers just standing there, and I'm just like, oh
Would you
my
like us
God.
to go round them up?
Like, I was not expecting this whatsoever, and I'm standing
There
there,
are 5 of them out on
and I'm like,
patrol.
wait, are they ready to move?
They all wear
Like,
homemade
this.
swords on their backs,
So we got
they
in some
should
quick
use them
pictures with the stormtroopers behind us. So then we were escorted to our prison lines. And of course, like I said, to the Disney employees, y'all are the real MVPs, because the people that were playing, you know, the minions of the Empire, you know, basically the soldiers and stuff, were so in character and did not break for a second. Oh my God, no, dude, it was perfect. So this is the best part. So now, as you all know, I don't know if I told this in one of the other episodes, but this Disney trip was my extremely belated 30th birthday present.
Shinra weapons are on the ramp.
So, because technically I was going to go in 2020,
I saw them wander off in a
but
snap, but if they come back
we
in
had
time, it'll be a
COVID.
disaster.
And
Someone who's willing and able to fight.
we had COVID, so, and I, of course, as you all know, as some may not know,
You will?
I spent my 30th birthday
I can hear them shouting
in
and screaming
isolation.
or some other nonsense when they float it off.
Well,
Be
in
careful.
isolation,
Look
but
dangerous.
I think that's when you had told me about you know, remote recording. So I think, didn't we do a stream for my birthday? I think we did a stream or something like Mario Party.
That was last
It's a
year.
real honor to meet you. I think you
I don't know
should
if we
be
did anything in 2020. I don't
I
know.
want to be strong
Anyway,
when I grow up too.
so
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times.
Did you just say
blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and family.
that dude?
I glanced away from him. What did I miss?
Okay, the guy that we were just talking to before we talked to this kid walked in the frame, and then he just like you saw through his body like he walked through the kid.
Teachers.
Yeah.
You'll see it on playback. I was just like, what the
I
fuck?
completely forgot. I have to get
So
back
anyway.
now.
So this was technically my extremely belated 30th birthday present. Had COVID not happened, I would have been going to Disney in 2020. But obviously I didn't, and I'm glad I waited at least till 2022 because, like I said, I didn't want to take a risk, and I wanted to be sure I was prepared. So anyway, what was cool was I explained to the people at the help desk at the hotel, because my mom was like, maybe we could ask if they'll honor your birthday, since this was your belated birthday present. So what was funny was we'd gone to the desk and we explained to them, hey, we couldn't be here back in 2020 on my 30th birthday because of COVID. So do you think it's okay if I got like a birthday button, the pin button? Mm-hmm. So they said, oh yeah, sure. So they gave it to me, and I wore it on my messenger bag around the park, and all the Disney employees said happy birthday to me, which was pretty cool, because technically, by technical stance, this was my birthday gift. And very belated.
Yep.
So, and it was also my Christmas gift at the same time, so what the hell, why not go all out, right?
Happy birthday.
So hang on, freaking, I swear to God. Okay, so, you still there, John?
Yep.
John?
Yep. I am here.
Yeah, Discord's shitting the bed.
Yep.
As usual.
And we have to clean up after it.
Anyway, so all the employees were, I was in the park. Parks were telling me happy birthday, this, that, and so now comes the Rise of the Resistance. So mind you, I was wearing it on my badge or my bag at all times. Or no, I'm sorry, I was wearing it on my hoodie. That's right. So, like I said, these people did not break character for a second. Like, they were in character 100%. So, you can hear me, right, John?
Yes.
Okay. So then we're standing in our prison lines, because we're being lined up like prisoners. Mm-hmm. So then the one guy who looks at me and goes, your family, is like, it's your birthday, I guess. It's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And he's like, and your family drug you here for this? I was like, yeah. He's like, talk about a lousy birthday.
Jesus.
Now again, I was trying to contain myself because I was ready to jump out of line and shake his hand, just because he did a phenomenal job. He did such a phenomenal job. I loved it. I fucking loved it. And of course, this is getting to the best part. Okay, so we go through the Rise of the Resistance ride, okay? We go through it, and we get to the end. So then we had a reservation at the Cantina bar. And I'll tell you what, if you do, well, hopefully I go when you go, because that would be a fucking phenomenal time.
Yeah, I want to go with people other than my family sometime.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, because I know my mom and I are planning on going either later this year or maybe sometime in the beginning of next year. Anyway,
and there'll be a brand new ride open by the time that happens.
Hey there.
Which one?
How goes the
The Tron roller coaster.
That's right. Yeah. That's gonna be for my Magic Kingdom story.
Yep. They're gonna. They have the date for it finally.
So anywho. So
April 4th, if you're wondering.
So anyway, I'm hoping that my mom and I can go can go at the end of October because I said, Mom, if we go, can we please go on Halloween week, please?
That's on my bucket list. Disney World and Halloween. I haven't, because I've done Christmas already, but I have not done Halloween.
And again,
yet.
I just did Christmas as well, so I can check that off my list. Anyway, so we went over to the Cantina bar, and we had some drinks, just to buy the time, which was really cool. That everybody was in character. It was really lively. They had music going, all that stuff. So then, okay, this is where it gets awesome, and I kick myself in the ass for not recording it on video. I hate myself for it. So we come out of Cantina, right, and we see a bunch of commotion, like not like bad commotion, but just like people gathering. Well, here was Kylo Ren walking around.
Oh fuck.
So, and here he was walking in our direction. So I said quickly, I was like, oh look, it's Kylo Ren, and we all stopped, and we were like deer in headlights. So he was, was walking, and then next thing you know, he's getting close. Oh my god, Discord, I swear to God. Okay.
You're ruining the story, Discord, I want to hear it.
Okay. So he's walking in our direction. And we were like deer in headlights, like wondering what if. So then he stopped in front of us, looks over. Obviously, my nephew Luke is standing in front of me, and I'm standing right behind him. So obviously So I'm trying to remember, because like I said, I was also getting buzzed at the same time. So not only was I energized, was I high, but I was also buzzed. So a triple whammy.
Did you know?
So he sees my nephew first.
Hey there.
Because of the Empire shirt.
There's a lot more people on the street
And I
than
think,
usual.
if I remember correctly,
Because the reactor blew up?
he was like,
Well, you've been keeping a
smart
very sharp
choice.
lookout. But
You will be
don't
a
you think you're forgetting
great
something
supporter of the the Order.
I gotta get back to
The First Order, yeah.
Yeah, First Order. So then he looks up at me, and then he looks back down at Luke, and he's like, "Who's this behind you?" And it's like, "Oh, this is my uncle. Is it his birthday?" "Yes, it is."
You're that soldier, right?
And he's like, "Well, first and foremost, happy birthday.
I
But
heard people broke the
but
Mako reactor.
where do you
It's gonna be
stand?
more because of it.
Where do you stand as far as who do you support, the Empire or the Resistance?"
About right now?
And I was like,
I gotta head back.
because again, it happened so quick. So he's like, and I was like, well, I haven't really decided. And he's like, make the right choice, join the dark side.
lovely, don't you think?
I was like,
Great
I'll keep that in mind, thank you.
Wonderful.
He nodded and he kept walking, and that felt so fucking amazing. Oh my god! Because I'm standing there, I'm just like, did that just happen?
Dressed all in
Because my mom, my sister-in-law, my brother were just, they were like, oh man, like they were in awe. But like, oh, that felt so fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god. That felt so awesome. And it sounded like Kylo Ren, obviously. It wasn't Kylo Ren. It wasn't Adam Driver, but obviously it sounded like him. But
yeah, you can kind of get away with it because like he has like a voice disorder.
Yeah. So, but yeah, dude, that was like the highlight. Oh, I didn't even get to the best part.
I have to wonder what my sister would have done because she's a giant crush on Adam Driver. I really have to wonder what she would have tried to do.
But anyway, so
Nothing creepy, but I'm curious.
So anyway, let's see. What else did we? Oh, we did. I think we did one more Toy Story ride. What was the Buzz Lightyear one? It's the Buzz Lightyear one.
Not Hollywood's. No, the one I know is in Magic Kingdom. That was my all-time favorite.
Okay, never mind. Well, I know that one. That's in Tomorrowland. But
yep.
They have two Buzz Lightyear rides in Toy Story Land over at Hollywood Studios. One's like a point and shoot type game.
Toy Story Midway Mania.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Cloud?
So we did that, and then next thing you know, we started feeling some raindrops, so we were like, we better go back. Because it only rained for a little bit, like it only rained for like a few hours, but it was supposed to rain all day. So the rain was kind of like off and on. So we were like, what the hell, let's go back to the hotel and wait it out, see what happens. Plus we also had a dinner reservation at the Italian restaurant that was on the boardwalk for dinner. I forget the name of it, but we had that reservation, so we were like, let's go back, let's chill, relax for a little bit, and then we'll go to dinner. So we went back, and then we went to dinner, and it was still raining a little bit, but then it started to taper off for a little bit. So then at dinner, my brother, my sister-in-law, and them said, we're gonna go back in for to Hollywood Studios and do a little more.
I'm sorry, I thought that said Filth Coffee and not Fifth Cafe.
Yeah. So anyway,
hey, how would you like some Filth Coffee?
The next thing you hear is,
oh, you just hear someone having explosive diarrhea in the back,
and it's like, hey, like me this week. No, real shit and pun intended. So I did have the explosive diarrhea this week, and that was just like, oh god. Anyway, too much info. So anyway, I decided at dinner, I was like, you know what, I'll go back in with them, because my mom was feeling tired. She was gonna go to bed because we were gonna have a long day the next day. So she went back, and then I went with my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephews over to Hollywood Studios at night.
Yeah, real easy.
Mm-hmm.
So the rain died off.
I don't work for free.
Hang on.
Or cheap.
But we don't have any money.
Yes, you fucking do.
The watch wouldn't ask for money.
But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout.
That kid has a nail bat!
We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do.
And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop.
Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3
Come on, Cloud, don't be a dick.
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain.
You can beat the Toad King, no problem, right?
That was Tails.
The voice?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was Tails' voice actor.
Yeah, who also played Genus in Tales of Symphonia.
So anyway,
I'm sorry.
so nighttime rolled around.
Dangerous job.
How close do you get into your story? Because we're at 48 minutes here.
Okay, well, you know what? How about I continue the second half next time on the Super Bonus Round?
Yep, and then we're gonna go fight a Toad King so these kids don't fucking kill themselves. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Talking about kids killing themselves. Wow, way to end the episode. Wow.
Well, they want to go. Well, if you were listening, they said they were gonna go fight the Toad King. I'm like, they'll probably get. Well, this kid over here might be fine.
See ya, everybody.
Bye bye.